A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, Mid-Hudson It's Wednesday, January 10th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Governor Kathy Hochul delivered her 2024 State of the State address in Albany yesterday. Hochul's message focused on reducing the cost of living, addressing inflation, and creating more housing throughout the state. She also addressed public safety and pledged to focus on reducing retail theft, domestic violence, and hate crimes.
The state of New York is strong, stronger today than when I became governor 2 years ago. It's healthier, safer, more affordable. Now, we've traversed some rocky terrain, and there's still some switchbacks before we reach the summit.
If government can't keep the citizens safe, nothing else matters, she said. Lawmakers representing the Mid-Hudson region had mixed reactions to Governor Kathy Hochul's 2024 State of the State address, which she delivered in Albany yesterday. Dutchess County Executive Sue Serino, a Republican, said she's heard from countless neighbors who are struggling to make ends meet, and with New York facing a $4 billion budget deficit. She said we need to think creatively to find ways to offer great services and resources while keeping spending in check. State Senator Rob Rolison, a Republican, said while the governor's plan to get back to basics is warranted and welcomed, he's concerned that Albany's business-as-usual attitude, his words, will make such aspirations impossible. State Senator James Skoufis, a Democrat, said he's most interested in hearing the governor's plan to address New York's affordability crisis. Assemblyman Carl Brabernick, a Republican, said as the governor teased her State of the State proposals throughout last week, he was optimistic about the direction seeming to be taken. Assemblyman Brian Marr, a Republican, said during the State of the State, the governor spoke about major investments and policy changes related to housing, crime, mental health, and early childhood education. He says while he has not yet seen the results New Yorkers are looking for on those issues, as well as affordability, he'll work with anyone from any party to see what type of meaningful difference the state can make moving forward. And Assemblyman Jonathan Jacobson, a Democrat, said the governor gave an excellent speech outlining some of her proposals, dealing with the most pressing challenges facing the state, including housing, mental health, crime, education, infrastructure, and economic development. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
The Beacon City Council has gone on record opposed to Central Hudson Gas and Electric's proposed rate increases for delivery of electricity and natural gas. Mayor Lee Kuriakou said the double-digit hikes are exorbitant, especially given the ongoing issues with billing that the utility's been facing for over a year.
It certainly doesn't give a lot of credit to the utility that they've been through such a difficult time in terms of billing. And, I understand that there are lots of issues, but it just looks pretty bad.
Beacon's opposition is the latest of many municipalities that have gone on record with the State Public Service Commission. State police yesterday said the Kingston High School students killed in a Route 28 crash in the town of Shandaken were juniors. Police identified the victims as 16-year-old Dylan Goki of Kingston and 17-year-old Jack Noble of Port Ewan. Both were pronounced dead at the scene of the 9 a.m. crash. A third person in the Hyundai Santa Fe in which they were riding, identified as 17-year-old Joseph Sapesi of Port Ewan, was flown to Westchester Medical Center with serious non-life-threatening injuries. According to troopers, preliminary investigation revealed a Volvo tractor trailer driven by 54-year-old Ramon Luna of the Bronx was traveling east when he observed a Hyundai stopped on the road, waiting to turn north on Route 212. The tractor trailer struck the Honda in the rear, then crossed over the double yellow line in the westbound lane, striking the 2013 Hyundai head-on, with the students causing the truck to roll over. A fourth vehicle, a 2018 Audi SQ5, traveling west, then struck the tractor trailer. Orange County Executive Stephen Newhouse has activated the county's Emergency Operations Center in response to Winter Storm Finn. Newhouse said the county's emergency services team continues to monitor the storm closely, and the public works crews, in collaboration with the county sheriff's office, state police, and local police, will make every effort to keep roads passable and safe. Orange County District Attorney David Hubler acknowledged yesterday as Law Enforcement Appreciation Day this year. That day is an annual nationwide day of support for police officers established by the organization Concerns of Police Survivors. Hubler said police officers work every day to protect and serve us all. Their work is often thankless, in addition to dangerous, so we should all make sure to take time to show our gratitude for our law enforcement officers. Hubler said while the day stands as a reminder to appreciate law enforcement, he encourages everyone to show that same appreciation every day of the year. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.